Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, hi, I am Priyanka from The Beautiful Diary. And today I bring to you a highly requested video, which is my skincare video. So before I show you the products that I use, I would like to speak about my skin a little bit. I have a combination kind of a skin wherein my T-zone tends to get oily and my cheeks tend to get very dry. And at times my skin behaves normal. It's more on the combination side during the summertime, but during the winters it behaves pretty normal to dry, as in my T-zone becomes normal and my cheeks tend to become a little on the drier side, which with that stretchy feeling. And I have just entered my 30s, and of late I have noticed that I started getting adult acne. As a teenager, I never had an issue with acne or any kind of scarring. But now I have noticed that I have started getting adult acne, and which have started leaving a scar on my face. Like the pimples would happen and then they would just leave a scar, which would be very difficult to take care of. And also that I've started noticing that I've started having a little bit of pigmentation on my skin. So I visited a dermat about a year back, and I have been following up with her pretty continuously. So these are the products that the dermat had suggested to me, and I am a very fickle-minded kind of a person wherein I like to switch up my skincare, my hair care very often. But then I have been sticking to this skincare regime for about 6 months to 8 months now, which is like a big claim. I have been repurchasing these products over and over again because of the efficacy that they have shown for my skin type. Also, I would like to mention that whenever I'm stepping out in the sun, my skin tends to become really red, flushed, and I have that burning sensation. So that's an indication to the fact that you might have sensitive skin, which I do. The products that I'm going to show you now are dermocosmetics. So they are going to treat your skin. They are not just superficial application, but they are going to actually do good to your skin. I would be breaking up my skincare into a daytime skincare routine and a nighttime skincare routine. This particular video is the daytime skincare routine, as the title suggests. I would be uploading the nighttime skincare routine the next week. So stay tuned for that too. So now, without further ado, let's get started. So the first step to my skincare during the morning is a good cleanser, and for cleansing I use the Uriage Cream Lavante face wash. This is a cleansing cream. This cleanses, nourishes and protects. You're going to wonder as to, I just mentioned that my skin type is combination, so why do I use a cream cleanser? This particular cleanser is infused with thermal spring water, so that really calms down the skin. And especially when you have active acne on your face, you want something to just soothe your skin as well. So I really love this cleanser. This is really mild, and it doesn't strip your skin of all the oils. I noticed that when I was using the face washes which are meant for treating acne, I was using the Effaclar cleanser from La Roche-Posay. That used to make my skin feel very stretched out and very dehydrated and very dry. If you too have skin which gets very stretched out and very dehydrated with cleansers which are specifically meant for acne prone skin, I would highly recommend you to try this cleanser out, and I can bet you're not going to go back to anything else. This is the most amazing cleanser that I have come across. So this is my favorite. The second step to skincare is toning, and I do not use any specific toners for that step. I rather like to use my rose water. I use the Kama Ayurveda one. This has a nice spray bottle, so it's very easy to spray it onto your face whenever you want. I also like to refrigerate this and carry with me if I'm stepping out in the sun too much, as a nice spritz of this just calms down my skin when I have that burning sensation due to the sun. The next step to my skincare is a serum, which is a vitamin C serum, and as you know, vitamin C is a great antioxidant. It helps with anti-aging, it helps with any kind of marks or spots that you might have on your face. But yes, you have to be consistent with the use of the vitamin C serum to see results. And I have been seeing results with this particular Auriga vitamin C serum. I hope you guys can see it. It is called the Auriga Flavo C vitamin serum, and this is basically meant for all the anti-aging benefits and to treat any of the hyperpigmentation that you might have, and also to boost radiance and glow of your skin. And yes, I have been seeing great results with this. My scars have started to fade out quite a bit, and there is a nice glow and radiance into my skin, and I can't thank this serum enough. This again was suggested by my dermatologist to me. How I use it is, I just it's a glass bottle and it comes with a dropper like this. So what I like to do is, I'll just like to put 4 drops, one on the forehead, one on the cheeks, and one on the chin, and then just pat it into my skin. I just like pat it into my skin. All the products that I am mentioning in this video are going to be linked in the description box below, along with their prices. So if you guys want to check it out, you can check out the description box. After putting on the serum, I was suggested to use the Effaclar Duo Plus by my dermat again for any acne scarring or the active acne that I had on my face. And yes, from the time that I have started using this skincare regime, I haven't had any active acne, and the spots are the only things that I need to really treat onto my skin right now. So this Effaclar Duo is an anti-imperfection cream. It's basically corrects the appearances of any kind of imperfection. It unclogs your pores, which goes to say that it might help with people who have a lot of blackheads as well. So I like to concentrate the Effaclar Duo Plus mainly on the areas that I have the acne scarring, because it will also help to treat the imperfection that have been caused by the acne. And I use it liberally over my face, completely over my face. In summers, this alone works as a good moisturizer for my skin, as my skin tends to get onto the oilier side during the summer. But in the winter, I like to go over this with a slight bit of moisturizer as well. For that, I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Gel Moisturizer in case my skin feels too dry. So the last and the most important step to my skincare is using a good sunscreen. A sunscreen can avoid premature aging, which is photo aging that happens due to the sun exposure. It can prevent any kind of discolorations or freckles happening onto your skin, or any kind of uneven skin tone that you might have due to sun exposure. And it also prevents skin cancer. As you know that our ozone layer is getting damaged by the day, and a lot of UV rays are filtering through the atmosphere. It can cause skin cancer, and sunscreen is something that can protect you from that as well. So the sunscreen that I particularly use is this La Roche-Posay one. This is a SPF 50 plus sunscreen, and it gives you good protection from UVB as well as UVA rays, which are responsible for skin cancer. And this one is a gel cream, and it's a dry touch texture, because I tend to have like a combination skin. This one in particular is meant for sensitive and sun intolerant skin. Like I said, my skin tends to burn when I step out in the sun for too long. So this one in particular is specifically meant for skin which burns when you step out in the sun, and it does not leave that white kind of a cast on your face at all. It gets completely absorbed into my skin and doesn't give me that greasy feel of a very heavy SPF sunscreen, which a lot of other sunscreens do give me at times. The other sunscreen that I really enjoyed wearing was the Vichy one, which again was about an SPF 50. You can check it out. All these brands are available at Amazon, at Nykaa. For me, I'm an online shopper because in Kanpur it's not easy for me to get my hands over these brands, so Amazon comes to my rescue there, and I really enjoy the fast shipping that Amazon has. So that's why I stick to Amazon or Nykaa or Flipkart for that matter. So how I like to apply the sunscreen is I like to take a generous amount, as in the dermat told me the right amount is as much sunscreen as a 5 rupee coin would be in your hand. So you got to spread it liberally over your face and over your neck or any sun exposed area, but that 5 rupee coin sized amount is good for your face and your neck to protect you from the UVA and UVB rays. And we must reapply this sunscreen every 3 to 4 hours, which is a must, as in the efficacy of the sunscreen goes down with time. So it is a must that you reapply. You need not do the whole skincare regime after every 3-4 hours. You can just reapply a little bit of sunscreen to your face, and if it tends to get too greasy, probably you can wash it and follow your skincare steps and then reapply it. It's up to you how you like to do it. I just like to reapply my sunscreen because I'm a lazy person. I don't want to follow all the steps too many times in the day. So yes, that was the sunscreen, and that was my daytime skincare. I hope you girls found it informative and useful. As I said, that all the products will be mentioned in the description box below, just in case you are interested in checking them out. I have been sticking to this regime for about 6 to 8 months now, and I have been seeing a drastic change in my skin. So girls, if you did like the video, do give it a thumbs up, do share and subscribe, and do not forget to comment in the comment section below as to what are your favorite skincare products. Until my next video, bye bye.